SHOT Show 2023 at the NiteCore booth. We talked to Trey a little bit earlier, but I don't know, he's kind of turning into a wacky character, so. But all the better yet with Albert here.
Yep.
We'll do the Boy Scout shake, and in doing so, I'll knock things over because it's not a Stewart arrival until things are broken.
Well, Stu, glad to see you again. Glad to be back at SHOT Show 2023. I want to show you some of the new exciting products from NiteCore, and let's just start off with the yet to be released but soon to be released EDC 27.
Wait a minute. What is this?
We are proud to say that this received EverydayCarry.com's best EDC flashlight for SHOT Show 2023.
Kudos.
And thank you very much. We're excited about this light. We should have this light ready to be shipping in about the next 2 weeks. I'm going to go through some of the features of it. You can see the very unique, slim, slender shape of it. If you're familiar with any of the NiteCore lights, you'll see some of the familiar dual LEDs in the front, the LCD panel that's going to give you real-time information about the user mode that you're on, runtime, voltage, that kind of thing. Let's go through some of the features of the EDC 27. I've got two buttons. One is your standard on-off and mode button, and I've got a tactical button on this light. Even in this size, the thing I love most about this, Stu, is that it gives you the full capability of a tactical flashlight, even in something this small and this slender, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how that's going to work. We go ahead and turn it on. I've got 4 brightness outputs that I can adjust with the main button: 200 lumens, up to 1,000 lumens, 15 lumens, 65, 200, 1,000. With the tactical button, I can burst this light up to 3,000 lumens of output, as well as access strobe. And the tactical button is available to you at any time, whether the light is on or off. Fits great in the pocket. It fits basically like you would be carrying a knife. You won't feel any different. It's got a deep carry clip on it.
It's not much bigger than just your typical pocket clip carry knife.
Yeah, that's
this being a Crawford. Here's, if you don't mind me mentioning it, this is a Spyderco, almost identical in size, and probably. Well, the flashlight is lighter weight, clearly, because the steel on the blade, but also, yeah. I mentioned this earlier on Tuesday. This flat profile. It's one of those things where you say, why just wasn't it? Why now? Why not earlier?
Yeah.
And of course, that's probably part of the battery technology and what have you. But it would be such a comfortable light to carry, even like this round. Traditional round light that I carry with a pocket clip, and clearly bigger, but still, nonetheless, it won't poke out that much, I don't think.
Yeah, it's very comfortable, and it fits in the pocket
and
nicely. Just easy to access. Yes, sir.
I know we've got that retention. Thank you.
Okay, I'll help you out there.
Look at that. I'm actually raising my heel up to like I'm posing.
One thing that you just saw as you were.
Well, I was pushing down on the buttons, though.
It turned on.
Right, so you have to be careful about that.
Well, it's actually equipped with 2 lockout modes to still allow. A lockout one will allow you functionality of the flashlight without allowing it to turn on permanently.
Right.
And then you have a lockout 2 function on that light, Stu, that will lock it out completely. Won't allow you to turn it on until you unlock it. So it does have those lockout features to prevent accidental turn on. So that's another great feature for the new EDC.
But this flat profile was so. You just saw me flexing and bending. There was no binding, or it went into the pocket and stayed at the rear of the pocket very, very well.
Yep. And
MSRP on this.
This should be selling US $89.95.
Okay, and available in
next couple of weeks. I think it's gonna. We expect it to go about midweek next week to go on pre-order sales, and then 2 weeks or so from today, we're hopefully going to begin shipping it.
Very good.
And moving on, I just wanted one of the upgrades to our Tiny Monster line right in front of you there, Stu, is the TM12K. If you've seen the TM10K, it's a familiar design. We've added some additional checkering as well as some finger grips on it. We're now at 12,000 lumens. We've got an upgraded charging port. Same metal clip. Exactly the same user interface as before, but with 12,000 lumens of output. And the great part about this, we've now offered it at a reduced price. So the new TM12K with higher specs than the 10K sells for less money than the 10K did. So you can actually get now a 12,000 lumen light cheaper than you could the older one. So we're excited about this one as well.
MSRP on this expected?
I believe it's going to be about 260 to 270.
Very good. And the indexing finger grooves are a nice feature, especially on something that's rectangular. Yeah.
And our newest tactical light, Stu, is over here, the P23i. This is already out. It's been shipping for the last couple weeks. The P23i has got the familiar shape that a lot of the lights in our Precise series have. It's capable of 3,000 lumens of output. What you're seeing now is it's equipped with the optional NTR10 tactical ring, so this does not come with the flashlight, but it's, like I said, capable of 3,000 lumens of output, over 500 yards at throw distance. It's got the second generation strobe ready tail cap. So right now you're seeing that burst mode up to the 3,000 lumens. And that's our new P23i.
Expected MSRP on this?
$99.95.
Just under 100 bills.
Yes, sir.
Did I say 100 bills? A C note. Let's use the
C-note.
term C note. Anything else that is in this line?
Yeah, I actually did want to show you, make sure it's sitting right. So you'll see over here on our MH40S, this is actually equipped with wireless pressure switch technology. As you can see, I'm holding here, and I can actually adjust the light wirelessly with my control pad.
So tell me, brother, a remote control for your tactical flashlight, which could be very interesting.
For your flashlight. So it'll have some applications. You can be creative with it, but the general application is to try to remove some of the wires and stuff that you have if you're gun mounting a light or things like that. You know, the wires can be unsightly. They can get tangled up into things. The good thing about this is built in and equipped with this MH40S, but that technology is available for any of our I-Series lights. So the light like I just showed you, the P23i or our popular selling P22 or P20iX, you can actually purchase a wireless tail cap and the pressure pad to go along with it and convert any of our I-Series lights to the wireless pressure switch technology for gun mounting.
What battery source do you use for the what I'm calling the remote control?
You know, I don't know offhand, but by the looks of it, it just looks to be a lithium coin type battery that's going to go into this compartment right here. So it should have, you know, a really long battery, a really long shelf life on that, because, you know, it's not using a lot of power.
Right.
So it should be years and years and years before you'll need to replace that battery.
Very good. Outstanding, Albert, as always. And there's more. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Let's do it. It's like a game show or something. And
We've
there's
got
more.
a couple of new things that I think, you know, maybe not everybody knows that we have out there. So what you're seeing right here is our rechargeable insect repellers. Now, these are equipped, if you're familiar with anything from Thermacell and things that use the butane fuel cells. The same concept with these, except they're using our lithium-ion battery technology, rechargeable units to heat up your insect repelling pad. These are also equipped with ultrasonic emitters as well. And these units can double as a power bank out in the field to charge other devices when, you know, if you need it. So you got our insect repellers. The two smaller ones have a max range of about 16 feet, and the larger model has a max range of about 20 feet. So these are new. They've been out for the last couple months, but will be new to a lot of people for the next coming year. So we're really excited about those as well.
Price point on these, if you know.
We're looking at about 100 on this one, I believe, and we're looking at probably about I believe 80 on this one and around 60 on the smaller one. And that's approximate. I could be off a little bit on this, but
as well as availability, subject to.
It won't be too far out of the ballpark if I'm wrong about them, Stu. So it'll be in that neighborhood. And a first look at this product. This is actually scheduled for release at the end of the first quarter. This will be our first entry into electronic Bluetooth hearing protection. So this is the NE20 system from NiteCore. This is a rechargeable case. Sturdy clip. Protective flip open case. Gives you battery indication whether the case is closed or open. You can see our headphones. They'll come with 3 adjustable memory foam inserts, as well as 3 sizes of the ear fins, so that we can try to tailor a fit to each user. They're going to provide a maximum of 26 dBs of noise reduction. They'll have 3 user modes, everything from full transparency, so that you can hear normal conversations, to active blocking and automatic blocking of noise above 82 dBs. So the chip will actually sense any noises above that, automatically kick in to reduce those noises. And it has full noise reduction blocking, where it's going to be full-time 26 dB noise reduction.
How would you make those adjustments with this device? Is there an onboard selector, or?
Yeah, basically it can be done with just the touch.
Okay.
So that basically each bud has a button on it. Where you can actually select. It'll give you an indication of what mode that you're in at the time.
Kind of like tapping through to what you want.
Yes, sir. So those are the NE20s from NiteCore, scheduled to release at the end of the first quarter, 2023.
Do you have a rough estimate? Again, rough estimate.
Rough estimate. We're looking at these in the U.S. market at about $89.95.
Electronic hearing protection. That's very reasonable.
So,
okay,
those are some of the, I think, the look-to products here for 2023. And so, if you have any questions or want more information, you can visit us at our store, www.nitecorestore.com. And we also have these links for social media. If you want to engage with us on a worldwide platform, feel free to check us out at any of the links here.
With the option of winning prizes.
Exactly.
Absolutely. And speaking of prizes, what was your thought about that Blade and Bow?
That Blade and Bow is an excellent bourbon that Stu allowed me to sample.
Well, we did damage that bottle a bit. That is the contents, and well done, brother. Well done. And so, yeah, appreciate your feedback on that too. I know that you're an expert in so many things, but especially in bourbon.
And bourbon.
Yeah, and the Caribbean cask wasn't bad.
It was good.
I know it's not your thing, but not bad.
It was good. I just prefer that the Blade and Bow a little bit more than the Caribbean cask.
There you go, brother. Okay, travel well home.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.